So this Euro Yen analysis for Monday the 28th of May. Now let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So what we have seen previously is we've had a gap up in the market here, brief pullback down towards the 128, had a test of the 128.50, didn't quite get towards that very important level of the 128.59. Fell short, from which we came within a couple of pips of the 128.59. From which we have seen the sell side momentum here to the downside, breaking below the 128. We've also broke below the 127.56. We're currently trading at 127.40. If we do see the momentum follow through here to the downside, we're looking to see how price react towards this 126.84. Successful break from which we're then looking for price hit down towards 125.80. We'll need to expect price moving beyond the 125.80 here to the downside. If however we do see the bullish buy side momentum return to the market, and we do see a break and hold of the 127.56, we were then looking for prices to move up towards that 128, possibly up towards that 128.59. I'd expect that 128.59 to be far in the range here to the upside on the euro against the yen. But if we were to break beyond the 128.59, we're looking for a move up towards that 129 level. What we'll do now is we'll have a look here at the higher time frames. First, we'll have a look here at the monthly chart. We get the scale on here correct. As we can see here on this monthly chart, we've had a strong persistent move here to the upside of the euro against the yen. Pretty sharp sell-off. We had a pullback, and again we've had more sell-side momentum, currently trading here at the month's lows. So we do seem to have had a bit of a turn here in the market on the euro against the yen. We can see that we did come pretty close to this area in around that 138 or so. An area we previously found a resistance. We came pretty close and finding resistance again. So it does appear to be a shift in market momentum at present. Here on the euro against the yen. So what we'll do now is we'll have a look here at the weekly time frame. If these charts decide to be cooperative, and it doesn't appear that they want to be. So what we'll do now, we'll head over to, and we'll have a look at here at the euro yen on a weekly time frame. So here on the euro yen, scale this over a bit here. Let's move that. Move that. So here on the euro yen, levels that we are looking at. So if we were to grab this tool here. And just going to mark in these major areas of potential. So we've already through this level here. So we're in and around that level. There we are. So we've got the weekly chart loaded now on the euro against the yen. So we've had a series of higher lows, had a strong move here to the upside, found resistance around 37.50, strong sell-off, brief pullback, and from which we are seeing the continued breakdown here on the euro against the yen. We've had a gap up in the market, but we have seen the sell-side momentum come into the market. So if we do see this follow through to the downside, we are looking for price hit down towards our 131. No, sorry, that cannot be right. It cannot be 131. We'll just have a look at these levels here that we are looking at. So we're potentially looking for price hit down towards our 126. We mentioned the 126 level, after which we did say in around the 125.80s or so, and below that we have a pretty big gap down towards the very next level, and the very next level that we are looking at here is all the way down at the mid 125s or so. So if we do break down, we could potentially see prices hit down towards the 123, 124 level. If we do see this continued sell side momentum here on the euro yen, we'll have a better idea of the levels when we have a look at the daily chart, which we are going to do now. So we head over to the daily chart, and as we can see here on this daily chart, we've had this move here to the upside, this pullback, sell off, brief pullback. We've had this continued sell off all the way down towards this 400 period moving average. So from this 400 period moving average, there is a possibility of seeing a bullish bounce, but there has seemed to have been quite a bit of bearish sentiment on the euro at present. We are breaking below the 127.50s or so, very next levels we've mentioned before, and we are looking at the 125.80s, and if we do fail at 125.80s, we're looking all the way down at the 123.70s here on the euro against yen. So overall, the shift in momentum does appear to be a bearish one, strong bearish impulse. So if we do fail at this 400 period moving average, we're possibly looking for moves down towards that 125s, after which we're possibly looking at the 123.70s or so. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the euro yen analysis. Thanks for watching.